It's funny how 27 sounds grown up, but here I am, still figuring things out. I used to think I have life figured out by now, but the truth is, we are all just making it up as we go. So, in honor of all the messy, beautiful things I've learned so far, here are 27 lessons to live by, and hopefully they'll save you a little time. Okay, first thing, beauty privilege. It's a thing for both men and women, like it or not. And no, I'm not saying you need plastic surgery or injections, but taking a bit of care, doing a simple skincare routine, dressing in the way that makes you feel good. That's self care. And once you feel good, you show up differently in the world. It's not about waiting for the perfect moment or someone else to give you permissions. It's lacing off your shoes, putting on helmet, and stepping out, literally and figuratively. Take the time, find the courage, and make the move that reminds you why you matter. Whether it's chasing the sun, walking through the park, or just getting outside. Showing up for yourself means choosing you every single day. Because if you don't, then who will? Look, waiting for the perfect time is just a fancy excuse. You're never gonna feel 100% ready. But that's okay. Start the thing, go on the trip, say yes. Life doesn't wait for us to feel ready. I've missed out on so much because I kept waiting, but not anymore. Remember that thing you did that was so embarrassing you thought you died? Yeah, no one remembers it. People have their own lives to worry about. Most of the time they're not judging us as much as we think they are. So take a breath, laugh it off, and keep it moving. Cringe a little if you need to, but then let it go. We're all guilty of this, right? But comparing yourself to others is a one-way ticket to feeling like crap. Social media makes it look like everyone's thriving 24/7, but they're not. Before I used to constantly check where I stood compared to others, but it only left me drained. Social media shows highlight reels, not reality. So you're on your own journey, and that's exactly what you need to be. Sometimes I feel like I need to check every box as fast as I can. Job, relationship, success, all of it. But here's the truth. Life is not a sprint, and there's no deadline. The best things I have experienced happen when I slow down and stop trying to keep up. Give yourself permission to go at your own pace. Don't get FOMO. You're not missing out. Listen to your own voice. It's easy to get lost in what everyone else thinks you should do, but only you know what's best for you. Spend time with yourself. Learn what you actually want, and trust that. So many things we avoid aren't actually hard. They're just new. A new job, a new skill, or even reading a book that's outside of your usual taste. It feels uncomfortable at first, but it's only awkward because you haven't done it before. So stick with it, and you will surprise yourself. Asking for help isn't a weakness. Like, why do we act like we need to have it all together? You don't need to handle everything alone. Whether it's reaching out to friends or getting professional help, don't let pride keep you from support. People want to be there for you, so let them. Here's a big one. You're not always right. And sometimes letting someone else win is better than the argument. Not every hill is worth dying on. The older I get, the more I realize it's okay to be wrong. It means you're still learning. Okay, can we stop trying to be that girl on TikTok? the matching workout sets, the green smoothies, the picture perfect life. Spoiler, half of it's for show. Stop buying things to fit an aesthetic. Spend money on experience. Things that makes you feel good, for real, not just to post about. Live for you, not the gram. Here's is a tough one. Saying no. We often agree to things because we feel we should, but overcommitting only leaves a trend. Being nice is great, but it doesn't mean you have to say yes to everything. Like, it's okay to set boundaries. You don't have to be everything for everyone. Say no. Cancel plans if you need to. And don't feel guilty about it. Stand up for yourself. And trust me, people who care about you will understand. People will always have opinions, but I've learned not to let that define me. You're enough as you are. Take criticism with a grain of salt and don't let it shake you. Life is way too short to sweat for the small stuff. Someone cuts you off in traffic, shrug it off. Somebody's rude, not worth the energy. Save your mental space for things that actually matter. Don't let tiny inconveniences ruin your whole vibe. Failure isn't the end, it's just part of the process. I've messed up so many times, but every failure taught me something new. The only real failure is giving up. So if you stumble, just laugh, get up, and try again. The best stories are never the ones where things went perfectly. We change, we grow. Sometimes that means outgrowing people. Some people aren't meant to stay in our life forever. Outgrowing people doesn't mean you're better than them. It's just on different paths. Don't hold on to people out of guilt or history. Just find people who grow with you, not against you. Here is a freeing one. You don't owe anyone an explanation for living your life. Quit your job, switch careers, travel, go back to school, or pursue something creative instead of stable, whatever. Your life, your rules. Don't waste time justifying your choices. If they don't get it, that's on them, not you. We all take life too seriously sometimes. Laugh more. Seriously, laugh at the awkward moments. Laugh at yourself. It's a quick way to let go of stress. If it's not gonna matter in 5 years, don't let it ruin today. Starting over feels like a failure, but it's actually a fresh start. I used to fear change, but now I see it as a chance to rewrite my story. Sometimes your plan B turns out way better than plan A. So don't be scared of a new beginning. You might love it more than what you left behind. Procrastination is my toxic trait, but trust me, tomorrow is a trap. I've put off so many things thinking I'd get to them later. But the truth is I didn't. So just do it today. Future you will thank you, I promise. Working hard because you feel obligated, exhausting. But once you find something you're passionate about, working hard actually feels rewarding. Don't chase someone else's definition of success. Find what you want to put effort into and go all in. Dancing badly in public, posting a sappy story, trying something new and failing? Who cares? It's all part of the fun. Regret, it's inevitable. But here's a tip. Regret the things you did, not the things you didn't do. You'll be happier looking back at failed attempts than missed chances. Go on that date, take the wheelchair off, move to that new city. At least you have a story to tell. Burnout isn't a flex. Take the nap, log off, go touch some grass. Rest is how you recharge to go harder later. Okay, people will talk. things won't go your way, and cringe memories will haunt you at 2 a.m. But learning to say, not my problem, will change your life. If you're wondering why you keep ending up in the same kind of toxic friendships or situationships, so check your energy. Be the kind of person you want to meet. Positive vibes are magnetic, and so are negative ones. Did you finally get out of bed, crush a deadline, make it to the gym, or finish a video? That deserves a little dance party or at least a pat on the back. So that's it. 27 years, 27 lessons, and I still have a lot to learn. Each lesson feels like a breadcrumbs on this path, and I'm just here, following them one step at a time. So here's to figuring it out together, however messy it might be. So, thank you for watching my video. Bye!